Hey guys, welcome back to Kenny's World. This is just a quick video, a quick update of my pregnancy. Guys, this is my second video, and to be honest, not only have it been different, it's been very hard sometimes, and it's been very hard, and at the same time, very beautiful. I think I'll make a whole different video when it comes to the beauty of this pregnancy and what I've learned to value about pregnancy and partnership and marriage through this pregnancy, and how I found that with this pregnancy, stable relationship differs from just being in a regular relationship, and the benefits of being in a good marriage. Notice that I said a good marriage and pregnant. Okay, I am 30 weeks today. Today is the 19th of November. 19th of November 2017. 30 weeks pregnant, and crazy things are happening. So number one, my morning sickness have returned. I didn't know that. I didn't know that happens at all. Like during pregnancy, I didn't know that your morning sickness can stop for the second trimester or after the first couple of weeks and then come back at the ending of the pregnancy. But it does. And I feel like, why am I going through this? Like I've been through that stage. Like, why do I need to go through that now? And other than that, yeah, I've been doing physio because I have, I think, PDS, some pelvic something. I can't remember the name. If I remember it after this video, I'll put a link in under it, and I'll put something in to tell you what I have. But basically, I got very bad pelvic pain, and walking, getting off my bed, just certain things really cause really strong pain. Now is I did have Braxton Hicks. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And this started the last week of my 29th week. And it started from 6 in the afternoon till 1 a.m. And I was so sure I was going into labor, but I wasn't. I wasn't, guys. Oh my gosh, heartburn has started. Heartburn, indigestion. It is really, really bad, really, really painful. My husband actually experienced it this morning, I think. And I told him that I'm just sharing my symptoms with him. He wasn't too pleased with that. But I thought it was funny that he was experiencing that. And he had diarrhea, and I've had a few days of diarrhea as well. Yeah, I know. Fun. Um, pelvic pain. I think I said this in my video before, but I don't know if you guys can tell I've gained weight, but I've looked at my video. Well, I've looked at my video, my first video, and I can tell that I've gained weight. And I don't think I put a picture or a video of my belly then, but I'll definitely do now. Not that it matters, but anyways, I am still struggling to sleep at night. I don't know how much pillows we have on this bed. I don't know. I don't know how much pillows that we have, but I'm still getting cramps, numbness. I don't know whether to sleep flat or to sleep up. I'm much better on my left side. I feel like I digest much more. I sleep more. I'm snoring, guys. Like, I'm snoring like a big grown caveman. I am snoring. I'm snoring, yeah, like crazy. I mean, I'm snoring to the point that it's waking me up. Like, it's waking me up. And I know it's me. I know it's me snoring, but what can I do? What else am I dealing with? I do feel like I sleep better during the day than at night. And baby is kicking away. Baby is kicking away, and I feel like I've worried a lot about baby in this pregnancy. I don't think I went through that my first three pregnancy, but I worry so much with this one. So I am at that stage where I just want this to be finished. But I am also I'm anticipating labor. Maybe because I feel like my pregnancies before this, I don't feel like I was at like that the mental stage that I'm at now, the mental maturity that I'm at now, the how settled I am in my life at this moment. I didn't have these privilege when I was pregnant before this. And I'm so much at a better place. And this is something that I really, really want to talk about. I feel like I just have to talk it through with myself first, get some stuff together, just to encourage, you know, women who already have children or doesn't have children, encourage them to be at a place. There's a place in life where you are ready to have children. Not, I feel like when I had my kids before, I wasn't ready, but I had to do what I had to do because my behavior put me in that position, and I had to take responsibility of what came out of it. And there were no if, no buts. I became a mother, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that role. I had to learn, like every mother do. But I feel like I don't know if I'm talking in a way that you can understand, but I feel like there's a place where you are ready, and not ready like have everything together, but being a mother, you're at that place where it's okay to be a mother. Sometimes I was 18 when I had my first child, 19 when I had my second. I was still a baby. Like literally, the age might say, "Oh, you are at that legal age," but I can tell you, being 27 now and looking back, I was still a baby. I was still the way I thought, the way I behaved, the way I did things. I was still a child, and I was forced as a child to take care of children, but I did my best, and I wouldn't change it completely because I would still want the kids that I have today. So, but I've learned so much, I've grown so much. But back to this pregnancy, like right now, my back is killing me, okay? But I did have a very long day, exciting day at church. So, and I'm tired, but I'm making this video because I look good today. I felt good today. I felt refreshed today, which is not very often for me during this pregnancy. It's not very often that I feel so beautiful, that I feel so nice. And let's talk about being beautiful while pregnant. Like, I hardly feel it. Like, while I'm pregnant, feeling beautiful and being pampered, and I don't at all. I don't. I mean, and don't get me wrong, my husband comes, kiss me, hug me, all those kind of things, but me in myself, I don't feel like me put together. When you're pregnant, you're not gonna always be put together and cute. And that's just something you have to deal with. Like, I have panda eyes, like really bad panda eyes, and I'm thinking like I'm sleeping. Like, trust me, I am sleeping. So the dark circles, I don't know. The white heads coming everywhere, I don't know. I feel like with this pregnancy, I've gained weight that I didn't know weight can be gained. And I have rolls that I didn't know my body could have rolls like that, you know? And I sweat like I sweat like a tank full of water, and I can't explain it. So all these things just add to me not feeling really good. But let's not complain. All this in the end will be for a good cause. And I am looking forward to the end. I'm looking forward to birth. I'm not scaring myself, guys. I am encouraging myself to have the best birth that I can. I'm practicing my breathing technique, breathing during the contraction and breathe out slowly. you know I'm practicing that, and I am preparing myself for that day, because I don't want it to be a day that I am afraid. Like, I don't want to be afraid going into labor. I want to be secure in my mind and in myself that it's going to be okay. It's going to be beautiful. Yes, it's gonna have pain here and there, but in the end, it's gonna be beautiful. I don't want that fright. So maybe it's out of mind, out of sight. I don't know. I just this is one of the beautiful things that I feel like with this pregnancy I am enjoying, that I never got to enjoy before. And I feel like with this pregnancy, I'm monitoring it. I'm checking up, okay, what is our baby like during our 30 week? And I'm learning about my body. I'm learning about our baby. And you know, I'm enjoying it, even through the other stuff that comes with pregnancy. Um, the tiredness, the pains, the ache. I don't want to have my baby and then have to stay in the hospital. No. When I give birth, they're going to check us over and they're going to release me to go home in Jesus' name, okay? So, okay, let me close this because I've just been yapping. If you guys have questions, you won't see this video until I have my baby. And this is me respecting my husband culture. As for me, my 3rd pregnancy, before I was out there with it, but I'm learning now that I'm saying Ghanaians, but I'm sure there's a whole range of other cultures that have this same perspective of certain things you keep until a certain time. So you won't see this video until after I've given birth, which is good because I'll have plenty more videos of my journey, what's in my bag, my Labor Day, and everything, post pregnant, post baby. So I'm getting excited. But let me just say, in all, I'm keeping a positive mind of my birth, of giving birth. I'm keeping a positive mind. I'm looking forward to a baby shower for the first time. I'm looking forward to a dedication for the first time. I'm looking forward to so much things that I've never done before. And this is why I want to speak to girls like myself who've had babies out of marriage, who isn't married. Girl, let me tell you something. I would tell you something. Marriage can be a beautiful thing. And I feel like I'm a Caymanian / Jamaican, confused, My parents are Jamaican. I was born in Cayman. And I feel like marriage and partnership in a marriage is not really valued or was not taught to me and others who missed out on this teaching. But as someone who's coming from that background and now being someone who is married and enjoying the beauty of marriage and what lives bring with marriage, I can tell you it's a beautiful thing when you're married to a good, God-fearing man. And I'm definitely going to do a video on that, being married to a good, God-fearing man who is supportive, and not to say it's perfect, but you're flourishing together. Okay? So let me end this video. I don't know if I even talked about my 30 week, but I talked. And I can say that I'm looking forward to having our baby and just enjoying. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to breastfeeding, guys. I never like breastfeeding. It's so painful. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just that moment. And I feel like being married and being where I am now and having a baby in this situation is so much different than being a single pregnant girl, confused, lost, broken, and having a baby in that state of mind. You lose out so much. You lose out so much of being pregnant and having a new baby because you have so much other things going on that what you should be focusing on, you cannot focus on. And you lose sight of the beauty, and now, even now, I look at my kids and I be like, I lost so much moments with them, but I still have time to make it up. They're still young, and I'm grateful that I'm seeing this now. Anyways, if anything comes to mind, I'll let you guys know. I'll put in a video, a pic or whatever of my bump, my big bump. God bless you guys.
I saw it move. I saw a baby.